Hi, friends. I was standing here today just soaking in these mountains and this valley, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to talk to y'all about something that has settled itself in my heart for weeks. I saw a sentence in a book recently, and it said, I'm not a sad person, but I've known a lot of sadness in my life. And I just can't seem to get that sentence out of my mind. At first, I wondered, what in the world does that even mean? And then I really thought about it, and I realized, mercy, isn't that the truth for so many of us? Sadness doesn't always turn us into sad people. Sometimes it deepens us, and sometimes it softens us. Sometimes it teaches us how to see the beauty in places we used to overlook. A lot of people think joy means having an easy life. But I've learned that some of the most joyful people are the ones who walk through the darkest valleys. They've learned how to hold grief in one hand and gratitude in the other. They've learned that sorrow doesn't always cancel out goodness. It just makes the goodness shine brighter. If you're someone who's had your share of heartaches, but you still laugh and still love, still look for the light, that doesn't make you broken. That makes you brave. That makes you human. And it makes you part of a quiet, strong community of people who keep going, even when life has been heavy. You don't have to pretend you've never been hurt. You don't have to hide the sadness you lived through. But you also don't have to let it name you. You get to choose who you are. And sometimes the people who've known the most sorrow are the ones who carry the most compassion. I'm not a sad person, but I've known a lot of sadness in my life. You know what that little sentence means to me? It means I've lived through things, but they didn't take me. It means I've been hurt, but I didn't let the hurt name me. It means I've known shadows, but I kept my lantern lit. Friends, you can walk through sorrow and still carry light. And you can lose things you loved and still love again. And you can cry in the dark because you sat with your own. Go into your day, my friends, gracefully and gently, and go with God. I'm going to stay right here a little longer and take in what God's showing me today. I'll talk to you again soon.